What is up YouTube, MrHazyFace here. I'm coming at you guys with my first tech tip video for this series I'm going to be doing called Hazy's Tech Tips. I think I'm going to call it that. So this is my first video. It's not really like a tech tip, it's just going to be like an information video for you guys, for you gamers out there that love to play computer games and Steam games and all that. I'm going to show you some things of how to get games way cheaper than you can get them off Steam, and I know probably a lot of these you already know and already do, but if you don't, I am more than happy that I helped you guys out. Um, and all these sites I use regularly, and they're all safe, they're all really good, and they all work well. So, I'll explain why I have Mechanical Turk up here in a minute. So you all know Humble Bundle. I'm sure most of you know Humble Bundle. Um, they bring out probably the best bundles out of anyone. Um, like right now, they have a pretty good deal right now with, you know, this is like a $40 game, or $40 game, I think. This is like a $30 game. Stanley's Parable is always great. This game's always pretty good. Um, you pay $5.11, you get all 6 of these games, plus there's more to come. It's usually like 3 more games or something to come, and they're usually pretty good. If you pay another, what, $13, you get Space Engineers, so it's really good, and this is just one of their bundles. A second one that does bundles is Groupies. It's not my favorite, but sometimes they have pretty good deals, and they do the same thing. Just sometimes the games aren't as good as I would like them to be, but there you go, and they do music a lot and stuff. So this is another site that you guys can check out and see if there's any bundles that you enjoy. They have a lot of dollar bundles, $2 bundle. And this is BundleOnABox. They do a lot of retro stuff, and they're really good as well. 431, and you get all these. If you do the 431, I think you get extras. You get to unlock all this stuff too. Um, they do some pretty good stuff as well. So check them out if you like all the retro stuff. These guys are hit and miss. Sometimes they do pretty good bundles. Sometimes it's not the greatest. But I mean, you know, you're paying between like $5 and $6 usually for a full bundle, and you're getting, you know, 7, 8 games. There's Indigala. Indigala is really good. I've bought from them tons of times. Um, you know, they have a bunch of tabs here, plus they have their own store. A lot of times they'll give you a game for free if you spend so much in their store. They also have a thing called trades, where people can actually trade games. And there's also one, I think they have one where you can do like points, and you get points for buying stuff from them, and then you can spend points on buying games from people, and spend points back and forth and sell games for points, and it's pretty good. I really enjoy it. And then Bundle Stars is really good. I always buy from Bundle Stars, if not Humble Bundle. They always have really good deals. I mean, you're getting a 4-pack here of Gauntlet for $15. If you really wanted, you could sell probably 2 of these and get your $15 back, and then get 2 copies of Gauntlet for free. That's what I usually do anyway. Um, and there's just all kinds of good deals everywhere. These guys, I don't have a bundle right now, but sometimes they come out with pretty good bundles. Then there's places where you can actually buy games for cheaper than what you would on Steam, and they're really good. These guys, of course, a lot of people probably know these guys. When they run deals, they run good deals, and they run them differently than Steam would, so it's not the same time of year. And they always have like codes to get, you know, between 10 and 25% off. This one's 23% off. And they're always doing that, so even if you can't get a game on sale, it's going to be 20% cheaper usually than it would be on Steam. So it's really, really good site, and I use them a lot as well. Another one, of course, is G2A. You gotta be careful with G2A, because G2A is so cheap is because they bought them somewhere else cheaper. You gotta remember, they're making money. So if you miss a sale and you really want the game, of course buy it on here, it's gonna be cheaper. a lot of these prices are going to be cheaper anywhere else. But you got to remember, it's cheaper because they bought it somewhere else first on sale. So you got to make sure you look around and get the sales. If you miss a sale, then of course buy it on here. I've bought tons of games on here. I've sold tons of games on here. I've never had a problem. Not one problem. I never used the shield, not even once for any game, and I've never had a problem. Just make sure that you pick a guy who has a lot of sales and has 100% feedback, and you shouldn't have a problem at all. I've never had a problem on here. I've even bought a trick to do. You can do. I've even bought. Show you here real quick. We'll type in H1Z1 for a thing. Alright, so it's not that good. A lot of times the Russian copies will be a lot cheaper. So what I'll do is I'll buy the Russian copy. I'll do a VPN, which is a virtual IP. You download a program and it will trick Steam into thinking that you're from Russia, and you can download the game and play it. Just to be safe, I have a second account where I put all my Russian games just to be safe, but I haven't gotten into trouble yet. A lot of people do it, and it seems to work really well. So do this at your own risk. This is a disclaimer. Do it at your own risk. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get caught, because if you do, they're probably gonna take the game away and you're not gonna have it anymore. Or worst case, they might ban your account. So I would recommend doing it on a different account if you do this at all. But Russian games are always cheaper. So this site is really good. And don't ever buy the random games. These are crappy games that you get in $1 bundles. They're the junk that no one wants. Don't ever do them. They're worthless. I used to sell games like this all the time, and they sell like mad because people are like, you know, I could get an awesome game, and I would give them $45 games, but you gotta think that that $45 game I got into a $6 bundle. Like, it's just not even worth it. So don't even think about buying those. It's not even worth it. Now, to find a lot of the deals, or find the best deal on the site, this is not all the things you can go do. There's tons and tons. So let's say you want to look up and you want to buy, let's just say H1Z1 real quick. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Let's just check it out. Go to H1Z1. And let's see where we can buy H1Z1. Now, it's in euros, so let's click American. This is called Keys anyway. You guys can pause this, and I'll actually put all the links down below. But you see that it changed a little bit because I went to America. Now we're going to look up H1Z1. Not sure why there's a bunch of H1Z1s now. A lot of times I don't go to America. You can just leave it on euros. But anyway, you can see here. This place right here is the cheapest. I use this a lot, and a lot of times the place that I buy the game is safe. Just be really careful and do your research. But this thing hasn't failed me yet, and I usually do this a lot because I want to make sure I get the right price. And I'll always bring up the cheapest here, and I'll go down. Kingu is also another place you can buy from. It's like G2A. I just usually find it cheaper on G2A, but Kingu is also a good place you can buy from and sell from. Another good place where you can find bundles. Click here, active bundles, countdowns. This will tell you what all the bundles are. There's 5 pages, and you can go there and buy the bundles. This will tell you, and this is called Epic Bundles. This will tell you all the deals. GameStop's having a deal with Titanfall right now for $4.99 for the Deluxe Edition. It's all the DLCs and everything for $5.99. It's an amazing deal. You gotta be in America to do it. All kinds of deals here. Green Man Gaming, Games Rocket, which I've never done anything on Games Rocket. That's the first time I've ever seen it. Even Amazon does deals, and Amazon's pretty good. Now, if you don't want to do a Steam game, or you really want a game but you can't find it cheap on Steam, you can do GOG. It's not Steam. They actually have their own program. So when you buy it, you're buying it for GOG. You're playing it on GOG. But if you really want the game, you want to play it, why not just, play it on GOG? Just note, keep in mind that friends from Steam cannot play with you if you have it on GOG. And there you go. I mean, that's as simple as that. Now, the reason why I have Mechanical Turk up is Mechanical Turk, for one, runs off Amazon. It's for Amazon. And you can complete these hits here. And they'll give you like 15 cents here, 2 cents, 5 cents, and sometimes they take like 1 minute, sometimes they take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you keep doing it, it doesn't give you that much money, but it adds up. If you don't have anything else to do, or you really need money, or you just want some extra money for video games, you can do this, and it'll go into your Amazon account or whatever, and you can transfer it over to your Amazon or whatever you want to do, PayPal or whatever. And usually sometimes what I do is I'll go in here if I want some extra money for games or whatever. I'll do this for an hour or so, and then, like, say you go over here, these guys accept Amazon payments. So you can make money off Amazon Mechanical Turk, and then come over here, and here I think these do it. A lot of places do it now. You can actually pay with Amazon instead of paying with PayPal or anything like that. So it makes it really easy. You could, go over here, work for a few hours, and then buy whatever bundle you want. Normally what I do is I go over here, work for a few hours, I buy a bundle, I sell it, and I just keep doing that and going, making money. And if I want a bundle, I'll buy a bundle for myself. But that's it. There you guys go. This is the best I can do to show you guys what I do and how to get games for cheap. As you can see, my library, 315 games, and I've probably only paid full price for one game, and that was Skyrim a long time ago when it first came out. And I know that's not a lot compared to some, but I haven't paid full price for anything. Even like games like Medieval Engineers or something, when it first came out, I paid like $10 for those games instead of 15 or 20 that I wanted. So you gotta just look out for the deals, and you can get whatever you want. Like this game here, it's on sale right now for $5.50 on Steam, but I ended up getting it on G2A for $4. So, and I got that $4 from selling bundles on G2A. So I paid like $2 for a bundle, or $1 or whatever for a bundle, and sold the games and got $4 and then bought this game. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I know I rambled a ton, but it's a lot of information to go through, a lot of things to look at, and I hope I helped someone out. I hope I helped at least one person out. That would be amazing. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, or if I forgot anything, just tell me down below. If I said something wrong, let me know. I don't want to give anyone false information. I'm just telling you everything I know, everything I do, and I know all this that is completely safe. I do it all the time, and it works well. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get some more tech tip videos. I'm going to try to bring 1 or 2 out a week. Also, I'm going to try to bring a video gameplay out once a day, and also maybe a vlog once a day. That would be amazing if I could do that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.